There's been a lot of talk about power scaling in Boruto, and while some of it is valid, many complaints are unfounded, coming from ungrounded assumptions. Power levels that a lot of people talk about in Boruto don't even exist for the most part. In this video, we'll explore the narrative power levels and how they fit within the series' established rules. In OG Naruto, the story focused on Konoha 12 and selected few gifted characters. Many from prominent clans who developed their own secret jutsus passed on through generations. And of them, most were the heirs to those clans, destined to be among the strongest. Even then, throughout Shippuden, most powers were reflective of their Jonin and Chunin status. It was only when the story shifted to Kages, Jinchurikis, and Uchiha that power levels increased significantly, and it's what you would expect. In any generation, there were only 5 Kages and 9 Jinchurikis, which we'd always expect to be among the strongest. The introduction of characters like Hagoromo, Kaguya, and Jubi brought significant power jumps. Jubi, with planetary levels of chakra, is a creature whose purpose is to destroy planets by draining them of chakra. Only Otsutsukis, or those empowered by them, like Naruto and Sasuke, could match this immense power. So throughout the whole of Naruto, power levels matched what we would expect of those characters, their background and overall narrative. And situation in Boruto is no different. The new generation in Boruto isn't matching the power of Kages or Otsutsuki, but are stronger on average than the Konoha 12, which makes sense. The shinobi world experienced peace, technological progress, and tighter cooperation between nations, leading to better training methods. Most new Konoha genins come from prestigious families with strong lineage and advanced technology, making them more powerful. The new Team 7, in particular, stands out due to their lineage. Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki come from exceptionally strong backgrounds. Aside from perhaps Hagoromo and Hamura, no one had as strong lineage as new Team 7 members. Other genins, like Shikadai, also benefit from significant lineage as a child of the Kazakage clan, heir to Nara clan, and a child of Konoha's smartest person. And the influence of technology at large, like scientific ninja tools and other body modifications, also make performing stronger feats a lot easier, as we would expect of any civilization going through technological revolution, in real life or in fiction. The real power jump in Boruto came with the introduction of new Otsutsuki's and Karma, elevating Boruto, Kawaki, and Amado's cyborgs. This aligns with the logic from Shippuden. Gifted children becoming high-rank Otsutsukis couldn't be anything but the strongest, nor could be cyborgs modified not only with the most advanced technology, but also endowed with abilities of Otsutsuki God. Yet despite this, Sasuke and Naruto easily defeated a fused Momoshiki and were somewhat relative to Jigen, who needed Jubi powers to compete. Where they lost to Jigen and were being outmatched by Ishiki, the outcome of their battles often hinged on specific abilities rather than raw power. Ishiki's unique abilities were a hard counter to Naruto and Sasuke's arsenal, making the battle more about strategy. Utilizing physical objects, absorbing ninjutsu, and shrinking ability, coupled with the fact it's not utilizing chakra, made his weapons hard to track or counter with anything but physical superiority. And even so, those power levels still only applied to Otsutsukis or quasi-Otsutsukis and no one else. To this day, Ishiki and Baryon Mode Naruto are still the strongest characters we have seen so far, where given Boruto's and Kawaki conditions, we should expect them to surpass that, as would the logic behind their powers dictate. The last point in skewed perceptions of power are probably Shinju, the latest villains. Many fans believe they are stronger than past Otsutsuki, but there's not much evidence suggesting that. They came from the new Jubi, under the influence of Code's dude Karma, and split into 4 beings. So most likely the basis of power of the new Shinju is that of their victims, and a 1/4 of the new Jubi, likely making them way weaker than high-rank Otsutsukis. Of course, they could hold more mysteries and obtain new powers, especially Jura, but for now, this is the basis of their power. Team 10, surviving an encounter with Jura, doesn't place them near top-tier levels from Shippuden. Similarly, Himawari's Biju bomb feat, aided by Kurama, doesn't surpass Naruto's capabilities. Nor is it strange or illogical, given Kurama is willingly helping her, a luxury only afforded to Naruto in KCM2 mode, where Naruto in Four Tails mode already performed a similar feat without any training. Logic and narrative behind power levels in Boruto follows that established in Shippuden, and power jumps in most cases only applies to a select few, with the rest of the cast powers being comparable to characters from the original series.